Alright, guys. This only took me the whole AFC divisional game and about 5 beers to figure out how to do, but this is going to be my first ever voiceover. So let's see how this goes. This is actually a video that was back from 2023, the end of 23, or beginning of 23. So this is a 2022 Stars and Stripes USA baseball pack. Basically, so I'm voiceovering this because the audio didn't work when I used it. So just going to go through these with you guys. I have been messing around on OBS a lot, so hopefully I get to pull up some cool stuff for us to look at while we're going through these. Ethan Long, Tamar Johnson. A couple of these guys, obviously, I don't know. Blake Mitchell. Some of these names we're going to see now that we know. That's because they're coming up. A lot of these guys were like super young when I pulled these, so it's going to be cool. Let's go through them, see what we find. And this is honestly going to be raw. Like, I'm doing this live. I don't know how to edit a voiceover, let alone barely know how to do one. So we're just going to sit here and go through this video with you guys. And at the same time, I'm going to try to pull up some cool videos or some cool windows to show you guys, just to keep up with some of the people we pull and see where they're at on their journey. And do me a favor, guys. If I don't know a lot of these guys, I did a lot of my research, did as much due diligence as I could, but if you know anybody, just drop some info in the comments. That's like the whole reason that I'm doing this. See if I can show some people. This was the first card that I pulled out of the first pack. Then I decided to start recording. So yeah, I pulled the Drew Jones, numbered out of 299, the USA Stars and Stripes patch. Unfortunately, it was just one solid color, but I'll take what I got. You got Tamar Johnson, 2 Tamar Johnsons. You got different variations there. I guess like one's like the 18U national team. The other one was like just like the base card version. Pretty good timing here. Okay, so we got a Kevin Parada. Kevin Parada is the Mets 25 prospects, 25th prospect. Sorry about that. So you can catch him all the way down here. He's a catching prospect, 23 years old. Expected ETAs this year, 2025. So you got the same card that I pulled as the Drew Jones. That's the Silhouettes Stars and Stripes patch. Another solid color, but it's still an auto, so it's super cool. Feel free to school me. You guys know more than I do probably, but yeah, these are like one of my favorite packs to pull just because, you know, for the long term, some of these guys are going to turn out to be really good, and for the low value, I mean, you're getting 4 autographs in one of these hobby boxes, and I think I only paid like $70 for it, something like that, $75. There's a Connor Griffin right there. Connor Griffin is a Pirate. That's Dylan Cupp right there. I did some research on Dylan Cupp. He's actually currently attending the University of Mississippi State. So that's a 10 out of 10. If he turns out to be a stud, that's going to be a pretty good card. I don't know what the red auto is. I don't know if that's a difference. I don't know if they tell them to do that on the 10s. But, yeah, I did some research on him. Still have the card here in my possession. So basically, so far I showed you Connor Griffin is one of the cards we pulled. Just before we go on here, Connor Griffin is 18 years old. He's 6'4", 215 pounds. Bats right, throws right. I mean, this kid is going to be, in my opinion, one of the best ball players around. So he's the second prospect on the Pirates, and he's the top 50. He break the top 50. Yeah, so right here you have him at number 50. Connor Griffin, shortstop, outfield for the Pirates. ETA 2028. That's crazy. I think he breaks that. I'd say 2027, just because, just the size. He's got size. So, and you got Tamar Johnson. I'll throw that back up real quick. Run back to the Pirates. Tamar Johnson is their third prospect. So we pulled two pretty good cards out of this so far. Even if they're just base, we'll see if anything else comes up. But yeah, those two guys are the ones you want for the Pirates out of this prospect or out of this pack. What are we doing here? I had the formula down, obviously, for knowing where the autos were, because that first pack snuck up on me when I pulled the Drew Jones. Here we go. We got a Jace Jung. There you go. You got a Jackson Holiday. At the time, I'm pretty sure my commentation here would have just been like, oh my God, that's Matt Holiday's son. I really, at the time, didn't understand the hype. And boom, there we go. We got a huge hit there. Got the Jace Jung foil refractor out of 99. It's 59 out of 99. So I sleeve that puppy up right away. So while I'm sleeving that up, I'll show you here. Jace Jung is the Tigers' fifth prospect, and he is the 62nd prospect on the top 100 list. 6 foot tall, 205 pounds. I mean, that's just a nice card to pull. The centering didn't seem to be perfect, but I also didn't know if their cards were supposed to be perfectly center. Sometimes they're just not the way that they're designed. And we have another big one coming right behind that. Okay, and by big one, it's just a silhouettes, so great card to pull. But as far as the guy himself, I looked up him as much as I could. It looks like he's a Miami Marlin. They have a pitching factory down there, so I wouldn't be surprised if he turns out to be good. So this is the last pack here, so I'm giving a little pat for the last pack luck. Talk about like a well-made product. All of the products or all the cards had no scratches on them, nothing like that. No bent corners, nothing like that. The patches were all in good shape. Autos were in good shape. No smears. And that plastic that they're using there is actually like a really thick matte plastic. So yeah, just a well-made product overall. And you can tell each pack is thick, so you almost get excited every time you pull each one. Obviously previewing what I'm pulling in the next break. 2022 Bowman Draft. Okay, so I was Jackson Holiday aware. I just wasn't. I probably wasn't too happy that it was a base Holiday. Springer. I hope that blue line doesn't show up on your screen. Walt Ford. Which I hate not to be doing my research, but I'm pretty sure Walter Ford is like Harry Ford. Oh, who was the last one? Justin Crawford. Yeah, Walter Ford. Now Reggie Crawford, that guy that just got pulled right before him, before the sick Connor Griffin numbered to 60 foil with like, I don't know, some type of like longevity print over the foil, and I just keep ripping because I have no idea who Connor Griffin is, but I just showed you that obviously he's a beast. I just keep ripping though. At this point, I have no idea who these kids were. Connor Griffin was like 16, 17 at the time. Maybe younger. It might have said a 15U card. I'm not going to lie. Right now, he's only 18. This was probably 2 years ago, so yeah, he was like 17. 16. All right, I don't know what the holdup is here. Jack, get out of here. Anybody have any research on Jack? Like I said, drop a comment for me, guys. That would be huge. Okay, boom. Drew Gilbert. Now, when it comes down to Mets prospects, we have a silhouette here, Drew Gilbert. The auto is terrible. But when it comes to Mets prospects, Drew Gilbert is their third prospect, right behind Jet. 2025 expected to be up this year. He's an older prospect, 24 years old, 5'8", a little bit shorter of a guy, but outfielder, probably moves quick. And then where's the other guy? No, there was the Prada. Prada's back down here, the 25th overall prospect for the Mets. I'm not sure if I pulled it yet. Well, that was the last pack, so I had to have pulled it. But, yeah, Prada was one of the guys. So now it looks like I'm about to go through a little bit of recap here. Boom, there it was. I actually probably already went through it, but not going to lie, this is super hard to keep up with because I'm not doing it live. Cup, like I said, Mississippi State kid, number to 10. You got the Drew Jones. Silhouettes, $3.99. Got that Drew Gilbert silhouettes to $2.99 actually. That stinks. I wonder what the difference is. They look exactly the same. And I'm not gonna lie, this video is on a loop right now, or it's not on a loop, so I wouldn't know when it ends. So it looked like it slowed down there at the end, guys. This is my first time doing this. Like I said, don't know any of those guys, so drop some comments at the bottom. Give me a like if you like this video. Gonna add it to the playlist that I have, just called the Lost Files, because this video is from so long ago. A little bit of a YouTube tutorial that I tried how to figure this out, and it was completely a fail. So I just had to spend about 2 hours trying to figure it out on my own, and I really hope this works. So, guys, hopefully I can do another one like this so I don't waste any of those videos from the past where I got good pulls and my audio came out crap. That would probably be able to save a lot of the videos that I have from the past that I actually did post to YouTube, which is why I don't have any followers or subscribers. But if you guys like this, stick around. I'm going to start doing a lot more. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.